What's up, everybody? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me? So, guys, I'm just going to start this out. I'm going to tell you, can everybody hear me okay? Oh, Blackwood, you might not have anything in common with these hookers that I talk about, but you got a lot in common with every other girl I'm fixing to talk about. James Bismarck, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, guys, check this out. So today, and I'll repeat this later in the show, I heard a golden piece of advice. Loa Perdermo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So today I heard a golden piece of advice from an old man. I was sitting in a bar in Tecate, Mexico, and the old man tells me, he said, son, pussy is the only commodity that it's cheaper to pay retail for it as opposed to get it for free. And when you think about that, it's so true. It is so cheaper just to go to the club, go to the strip bar, and pay retail for it. Pay the $80, the $90, the $100. It's so much cheaper to pay that than to get it for free. Because when you're getting it for free, you have a girlfriend, and indirectly you're paying for it. You're paying for a lot of other shit for her too. House, car, phone, tampons, food, kids that she had with other baby daddies. I mean, it never stops, right? Holy shit. Great piece of advice. Y para las colombianas, hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Las mujeres más bonitas de todo América Latina. What if she can afford it without you? Well, you know, there's a lot of girls that can afford it without you, but Nick Carrillo, Phoenix, Arizona, appreciate you checking in, big dog. There's a lot of girls that can afford it without you, but none of those girls are willing to actually pay their own way. They're just not. And I'm sure, you know, you're a homeowner and, you know, you probably have like a pet dog and a pet raccoon and things like that. But the bottom line is you're not going to hold out. You might start out that way as a female paying, but you're not going to hold out. So there you go. Lonnie Laughlin, what's up, big dog? Edgar, good to see you. Nick Carrillo, good to see you. Guys, and for those of you who don't know, we got B Wood in the chat right here. See the picture of her on our little profile page. She's cute. We're going to be having her on for a live interview one day soon. Yeah. All right, guys. So let me just tell you about what's been going on. I hit up all the strip clubs that you guys told me to hit up. The Siete de Copas, the Cueva de Peludo. I hit up a lot of different places, okay? And I got some good information for you guys. And Armando Yanes, ¿cómo estás? So anyways, guys, here's some other crazy shit too. So I was talking to a good friend of mine. She's a prostitute in Costa Rica. And I told her, I said, hey, get some video of the club that you work at. And I've actually got girls on my side now in Costa Rica getting live videos. Totally cool. I mean, where else? I'm going to have to find a place to post this, but where else can you get a live shot of the female dressing room at the biggest cat house in San Jose, Costa Rica? And even Blackwood says right down here, beautiful girl, because I showed her the video. Yes, it was a beautiful girl, but I'm going to tell you what, not as beautiful as Natalie. When is Natalie going to be a subscriber, B Wood? I mean, I just don't know. She is so hot. Kevin Ortiz. Kevin Ortiz, absolutely. I've been to Rosarito Beach too. I haven't posted those videos yet. You've got a place called like Bada Bing. You've got a place called the Cadillac Bar. There's another strip club right there in that area There is also a strip club called Bad Girls in Rosarito. Badass place. Don Julio, good to see you here, bro. What's up, big dog? Guys, I'm going to tell you what, the only bad news that I have here, smash that like and subscribe button if you hadn't already done it. Holy shit. I know I'm fat and ugly, but not that fat. Guys, check this out. The only bad news I can tell you is hands down, Blackwood, you got a deal. You got a fucking deal, okay? And I will fly her ass from Europe over to the Bahamas and personally give that bitch a ride on a jet ski. Not a problem. Okay, guys, so the only bad news I can tell you is this. Price of pussy's going up, boys. I hate to say that, but it just is. It's going up everywhere. And it's all starting at the Hong Kong bar. And the same owners of Hong Kong, they own a bunch of other bars down there, and the price is going up. And you know what? I'm actually happy to see it going up because as bad as I hate to admit it, those girls needed a raise. Fuck, they charge 40, 50, 60 bucks for 25 years. John, Alaska, I've got connections in the Sportsman and the Torino. The Del Rey's closed down. Greetings from Los Cabos, Tobias Rex. What's going on? What's going on? I tell you what, is a hot bitch in Mexico right now. B-Wood, I will only give her a ride on that jet ski under one condition. And that is she wraps her arms around me and she hugs me and she presses those big Brazilian tits right up against my back. That's what I want. It's Faisa. You, what's up, big dog? I could just give you a hint, B-Wood. Usually don't give never mind. Not going to say anything. No, okay, guys, by the way, guys, here's the thing. I'm going to be going, I got a new job, and greetings from El Cajon, California. What's going on? So I got a new job, guys, and I'm really excited. I looked and looked and looked, and I thought about it, and I interviewed with a lot of people, and I kind of, it was just a real tough decision for me to make to shut my business down, kind of. And another way, I wanted to shut it down. Oh, stop it. Language, sir. B-Wood, you're just going to be jealous because she's going to be on the back of my jet ski and not yours. Yep. I don't have to get a toothbrush and some maxi pads and wrap them up with an ace bandage, put a glove on it. I'm good. So anyways, guys, I got this new job, and you're not going to believe what I talked these fools into. I talked these fools into sending me to fucking Colombia to work. So I'm going to be, I got you, Blackwood. I got you. So here's the deal, guys. B-Wood, I can see us one day. We're going to be at a restaurant in Miami Beach, and I'm going to be with her, and you're going to be with Hog, and you're going to be sitting at that table, looking across the table, thinking, damn, I really wish I was with her. Hog, sexy ass. Give me a fucking break. All right. So anyways, guys, I talked these. Hey, Gabriel, what's up? Kevin Ortiz, what's up? So here's the deal, guys. I talked these fools into giving me a job in fucking Colombia. But I have to go to North Dakota for 6 months first to wait on my work visa. So I got to go to North Dakota, and then I got to wait to go to Colombia. It's going to be on and cracking in Colombia. I'm going to be out of fucking control. So I'm happy. I'm pumped up about it. And I plan on making videos about every place there, top to bottom. and doing it right, you know. The best thing about the new job is the schedule too. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Because I've got some other work, I've got some other businesses I want to start and do. I mean, where the fuck else can you make $150,000 working 6 months out of the year in Colombia? How do you ask them politely in Spanish if they have a bush? Hey, B Wood, are you still around? Could you tell us that in French too? I would just say something like, andes muy peludo para allá. Right here, let me type it for you. Peluda. Come on, Blackwood. Captain Save-A-Ho. Love it. Hey, guys, I've been called Captain Save-A-Ho before. Está peluda, huevo. Big dog, where's the best place to park when you go to Hong Kong? You know, Big Dog, I recommend always parking in the United States and walking, or excuse me, parking in the States and taking a taxi. It makes getting back easier. But usually I park in Zona Norte. I park at the Chicago Club. That's just me. Hey, Black B Wood asked a question. She says, what is the cheapest hooker in Tijuana? Guys, right now I want everybody to hit us up. Write down the cheapest hooker you ever banged in Zona Norte. You know, I'm going to say about $20 is for a street girl. How close am I there, guys? Smash that like and subscribe button too. Smash that like button, guys. I'm getting my ass kicked on my analytics right now. TJ, 20. Harris says $12. Don Julio, would you please write and explain how it is that you're smashing girls for $10? You just tell them that's all they get. You pay for the room too, or what? I've been offered it for $20 a lot. You know, you walk past those street girls and they say, hey, $20. So, B Wood, how does it feel not to be getting any attention from Hog? You better be nice to me, Hog, B Wood, because you want attention from my bro, and you know the bro code. I can turn you on and off like a fucking car. But B Wood, I never said anything to you, B Wood, but when you called me that night from the pool and you had that other chick in Brazil on the phone, I was like, wow. You know, what kind of shit was that? You keep her for yourself and you stick me with fucking Tiger Woman? I mean, yeah, it was fun and all, but what the fuck? ED, what's up? Don Julio. Don Julio says, they say 20, I say 10. Yes or no? That's exactly right. I'll tell you what else you can do too, guys. If you're looking for, let me see how to say this so I don't get fucking demonetized tonight. If you're looking for a sex in a body cavity other than the regular deal, you can ask those girls too. Just walk right up to the street girls. Hey, can you take it here? Yes or no? Ask 4 or 5 and they'll say yes. Hollywood Mike, what the fuck? I thought you could make cash. I can make cash. Are you kidding me? Lee Smith Jr., do I always wear condoms? Depends on the girl, bro. In Zona Norte, fuck yeah. But if it's a, you know, a good clean girl like Trevino or fucking Nay or any of those Danielle Morris, any of those federal prison girls, nah, raw dog it. You're good. Dirty, dirty money? Julian Gomez. Tips on asking for analysis? Hit them with it, bro. All you got to do, guys, look, these are not American girls. If you want oral, that's what you need to just ask them for. Everybody always says, how do you communicate with these girls in the clubs? You guys got to go tell them what you want. Tell them exactly what you want. They're good with it, guys. Kind of reminds me of a time I was dating this chick. I was about 25 and she was about 40. And I asked her if I could do something to her, and she looked at me and she said, sweetheart, I was married for 22 years. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There you go. The great Don Julio, the king of Tijuana. The king of Tijuana says he demands no rubber. Got the first donation from Don Julio, guys. The original king of Tijuana. The fucking guy that's always first on my comments. The guy that likes all my videos. The guy that answers questions that I can't answer. And the only reason why I haven't named my channel the King of Tijuana is because I really know he is the fucking King of Tijuana and I'm not. Him, Bob, Bluesman, all those guys know more about TJ than I do. Slip, what's going on? Hey, so guys, you know I have a lot of friends, a lot of female friends that are in federal prison. And it's crazy how they make dildos and strap-ons and all the shit they do. And I'm hoping when I get when I get an interview with some of these girls, they'll talk about that. Gentlemen, let me tell you something. If your girl is in prison, don't worry about that pussy, because I promise you somebody else is taking care of it for her. Now, here's the deal though, guys. Let that bitch find out her man's fucking somebody on the street. She's going to slam that phone down. She's going to cry. She's going to go fucking crazy because it's a double standard, right? All they do is they're in there talking about how much they miss their man, how much they miss their kids. They go to visitation. They're so excited. They come back from visitation. Their man ain't even got in the fucking truck yet and left the parking lot, and she's fucking getting nailed with a strap from her girlfriend. That's the way them prison girls are. So guys, let me tell you about this too. Jaco, what's up? What's up? What's up? Steve Contreras, what's up? What's up? Yeah, they're getting hit with the strap. Hey, man, if she's getting hit with the strap, that's good. If she's getting dogged out, that's a whole nother story. Look at old B. Wood. The Premier Club on Revolution, is that what you're talking about? The gay bar? Is that on Revolution or is that on Constitution? All right, guys, check this out. Let me talk about something real quick. I went also to the Siete de Copas, guys. Absolutely the biggest strip bar in Tijuana. It's fucking huge. I got a review on the Siete de Copas. I recorded it today, okay? It's going to be posted in 2 or 3 days. So check out that review on the Siete de Copas, guys. There you go. Steve Contreras, yeah. You know, I've only been in there one time, and I went in there and there was just a bunch of fucking guys that are 20, 25 years old that all look like bodybuilders dancing, and there's a lot of girls in there tipping money. So, you know, I don't know if it's a gay bar or a Chippendales or a male strip bar, but you know, I walked around the corner. They're like, "Hey, come in, come in." And so I walked in, and I saw what was going on, and I was just like, reverse back out. Is it possible? Ooh, Lee Smith Jr. brings a question, guys. If you get to know a lot of these girls, you will find some with visas that can cross the border. Okay, some of these girls can cross the border. I'd say about 20% of them can cross the border, especially if you go to like Hong Kong or Adelitas. Those girls, the fucking street girls, can't cross the border. Cecil Foster says, "Do I like the strap on and am I gay?" No. It's okay. I understand that you're into that, Cecil, but I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've only been in there one time. And you know what, guys? I get a lot of emails, people wanting to know all about the gay bars in Tijuana and the transvestites in Tijuana and shit like that. But I just, you know, that's not my deal. And I don't really want to go report on that because I think, you know, it would hurt my channel. I mean, I don't care. Do what you want to do with your personal life, but I think it would hurt my channel. So I don't want to do that. Well, but wait. All right. B Woods talking shit. Let's see what this chick has to say. But wait, if you get nailed and like it, you're curious of the sausage? What do you B Wood? I'm gonna turn you off when it comes to hog, and we'll see how you like that. TJ, what's up? Customer is just pocketing the money in their new play pandemic crossing the border. Guys, I'm going to make a video on this too. Everybody wants to know what's going on. Crypto, I appreciate it, man. Fig, I need to, Don Julio, I need to go. And Don Julio, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Guys, customs, here's the bottom line. They are exploiting a few Americans, okay? They are. They are. They're taking $20 or $30 away from some Americans that are crossing the border. That's just what happens. So B Wood, was Natalie the hottest girl that you ever had in prison? She was, wasn't she? And, you know, TJ Clampett makes a great point right here. He says, you know, it's the cost of doing business, and that's just exactly it, guys. And I've only been charged one time. I know Bob's never been charged. You know, it just depends. God damn, I am sweating like a Tijuana whore in church right now. Fuck, it's hot down here. Is Ross Moses at Ross at Hong Kong? Ross who? Ross the Rose? I don't know who Rose is. Lee Smith, you got PayPal or you can just send a super chat. One of the two. When am I going to be partying in Tijuana again? Man, I don't know. Oh, B Wood. I've heard that before. She's my best friend. She'd be my fucking best friend too, cute as she is. It took all I had not to send her a friend request. But I didn't. I was respectful. But I will send that bitch a ticket to Bimini and make a comeback. We'll make it too. A date in America can cost you. Guys, TJ Clampett makes a great point. If you're new here, if you've heard this before, it doesn't matter. Sit down, shut up, and listen again. Guys, I have a $200 rule. That is if you take a girl out and you spend money on drinks, nightclub, movie, dinner, fucking Uber, a show, a baseball game, an NFL game, whatever it is that you do. If you pass $200 with her and you have not got the vagina, you have messed up. You are screwing up and you're stupid. In that case, it's cheaper to buy it. All right? Buy it, guys. It's a for sure deal. You're going to save a shitload of time. You're probably going to get a dead fish anyway. Killing this one. Cecil Foster, I bet you do. You wish you were in TJ. Julian Gomez, what's the meaning of life? Yeah, TJ. No argument on the way home. Moses Alexander, you paid $300 and the follow-up was free. Moses, I'm going to tell you this, bro. You got to look at the total cost of ownership of that puss. You know, is she a fiance? Is she a wife? What's the total cost of ownership? Because I tell you what it is with a wife. It's a mortgage. It's a light. It's water. It's tampons. It's toilet paper. It's food. It's a goddamn car, gas, insurance, oil changes, tires, maintenance. It never stops. You want to go on a vacation? It's an extra fucking cruise ticket. How stupid are you for taking a bitch on vacation? What you pay to take her on the airline and what you spend on her at the resort, you could just fly down there and get like 40 hookers for the same money. God damn, guys, wake up. Tell you guys a little story. And old B Wood right here can verify it. There's a girl I took care of while she was in prison. Took fucking care of her. Any goddamn thing she wanted, I bought it. Anything her daughter wanted, I bought it. Anything her mom wanted, I bought it. Birthdays, holidays, Christmas presents, brothers, sisters, you name it, I did it. She had her little prison girlfriend, little stud girlfriend. Black chick named Nay with a shaved head that was mean as fuck. Probably kick everybody's ass in here. And I kind of knew it, but I didn't care. Of course, you know, I'm tearing up puss on the outside too. City of Lights, what's going on? So, long story short, you know, at the end of the day, they are so unappreciative that she was fighting with the stud girlfriend, who I was also supporting because she was giving all her fucking money to the stud. She was fighting so much with the fucking stud that she was getting her phone taken away and her visits getting taken away with me. It doesn't matter if they're in prison, if they're hookers, or if they're regular females. They do not appreciate a good man. The worst investment you can make, guys, is in a female. Your ROI, your return on investment will be fucking zero. Sumo Uno, word up. Juan Ubinas, the big dog from Miami, Florida. What the fuck is going on? The guy that's got the hookup. Juanito, exotico. Guys, for those of you who don't know, I do have a shitty background in professional baseball. I was roommates with this guy named Juan down in San Luis, Arizona, and great friend of mine. We lived in the Howard Johnson Hotel for a whole season. Lee Smith, appreciate the shit out of the super chat, man. Appreciate it a lot. Any questions you got, you let me know. Let me give you my email address. You email me, let me know. But for those of you who don't know Juanito, you know, we lived in the Howard Johnson Hotel and went to the ballpark every day, and we had some good times. Exotico! That's right, fool. John Deere, what's up, man? You know what, guys? And let me tell you something else, too. And guys, I got a video coming out on this. Let me tell you about the deception of women. Guys, can you imagine, and B Wood, I hope you're listening to this. Guys, can you imagine living in a world where you could fuck any girl you wanted whenever the fuck you wanted to? You imagine that. And let's say not any girl. Let's say you were fucking 90% of the girls that you wanted whenever you wanted to. Okay? All right. Think about this. Guys, that's the world that women live in. You think about this. If you're in a bar, you're in a nightclub, you're in a Fridays, an Applebee's, an IHOP, and you just walk up as a guy, as an average looking guy, you walk up to every girl in there and be like, hey, do you want to go fuck? They're going to call 911. They're going to fucking turn you into the cops. You're going to be on some sex offender list. And they're all going to say no, unless you get some enormous chick whose belt size is like fucking equator, and then she might do it, okay? Now, reverse that situation. Girls walking up to guys saying, hey, come fuck me. Are you kidding me? They're getting bent over the fucking table. They're getting slammed in the bathroom. A guy's not going to turn down sex. A girl will turn down sex. So what I'm saying is these women are having more sex than you could ever imagine. And these women are deceiving. They live a life of deception. It starts with hair coloring. It starts when they wake up in the morning, they put on makeup, eyeliner, eyeshadow, foundation, base, lipstick, lip liner. I mean, how many hell, I've just named out 8 or 9 things, and we ain't even got off the face yet. Boob job, tummy tuck, ass job, manicure, pedicure, fake nails, Botox. I mean, it's insane. The deception that these women go to fool you. Don't buy into their shit, guys. The bottom line is, if you're going to commit to a girl, she needs to either, 1, make at least $200,000 a year. 2, she needs to be porn star nasty in bed and absolutely allow you to invite other females into the relationship. Otherwise, it's fucking no good deal. You guys think about what I'm saying? There's absolutely true, though. The deception of females the whole thing, the whole facade is based on deception. You're gonna chase me with a broom. Whatever. And that's the way it is, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bad thing. See, and it's hard for most guys to understand that you should really treat them like shit, but you should, because, I know your parents told you, open the door, pay for their meal, treat them like princesses. Guys, that's traditional thinking, because traditional girls were not the road whores that today's women are on Instagram, taking 50 fucking selfies, trying to get 500 likes from every man. Yeah, and single moms. I've already, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and watch my video on single moms. Mister said he had a great time in Hong Kong. Guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. Lately, when I've been going to the Adelita bar or to the Chicago club, I've met several subscribers, and they've said, hey, I'm here for the first time because I watched your videos, and this is amazing. Guys, and that's what I do this channel for. I do it so people can enjoy the good time in Mexico, and people can know that they can go down to Tijuana. Frankly, you can fly in and you can have 3 threesomes and fly out cheaper than you could spend a weekend with a girl. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Fuck. 99 people in the room, 49 likes. We got to do a little better. Up to 55 now. Hey, how many of you guys have seen Osho lately? Express, are the girls in Tropical any good? Yeah, there's some good girls in Tropical. Lee Smith Jr., you the fucking man, bro. You got my email, dude? Anything you need, any advice, any questions about Tijuana, Colombia, whatever, you let me know when you're coming to town. I'll meet you there, bro. Appreciate the shit out of that super chat. B Wood, you still hanging in there, or did you get your little feelings hurt? Mister, appreciate the super chat. Fuck yeah. You know what? Blackwood, repeat your question, babe. I didn't see it. Shoot it again. Shoot it again. Blackwood, the best way to get your question answered is to send a super chat, too. Come on, you're the girl that can support herself. Put your money where your mouth is, sweetheart. Lee Smith Jr., you know, I'm going to be honest with you. People ask me, is Thailand better? Is Colombia better? Is Costa Rica better? And, you know, Lee Smith Jr., I'm going to tell you this. Yes, they are better, but they're not practical, okay? Not everybody can get on a plane and fly to Asia. Not everybody can get on a plane and fly to, you know, Colombia. Whereas in Tijuana, if you live in Las Vegas or even Phoenix or LA, it can be a day trip, you know? Excuses, Blackwood. Go ahead and shoot your question again. I'll answer it for you. Only because I'm trying to get in Natalie's pants. And you're going to help me or I'm not going to help you. And you know I got the bro code. And you know he's going to do what I tell him to do. So, yeah. Yeah, TJ's just more convenient. Hated Chevelis. I can understand that. Chevelis was definitely more of probably a culture that not a lot of American guys could relate to. Porky's. You know it, man. Don Julio. Don Julio, are you going down right fucking now? Is that where you're going? Like right now? Is that where you're on your way to? Do the girls speak English at Hong Kong? Most of the girls do speak a lot of English, okay? It's not necessarily correct English or perfect English, but it's definitely understandable. Blackwood, 2 of them at once, how much does it cost? Well, Blackwood, that depends. Are you talking about like if it were you and 2 of them, or if you're talking about it was you and Hog and 2 of them? Give me some details. What are you talking about, girl? Waiting for a friend in the carpool lane. Lee Smith Jr. Hey, Luke, have you been to Thailand? Yes, I have. They are incredible. Yeah, Steve. Does inbred Laura speak English? Not a lot. She does a little bit. But, you know, because I'm fluent in Spanish, we always talk in Spanish. Again, you know, my opinion of Thailand is going to be the same as Colombia. Is it better than Tijuana? Yes, it is better than Tijuana. However, it's not practical. Not everybody has time to get on a goddamn. Blackwood, if you and Hog want to go get 2 girls, so that'd be a foursome with 3 lesbian girls and him, you know, that's going to cost you around $150. Don Don Julio says, B hit me with 300 to blow your back up. Don Julio, she'll slit your throat, bro. She's certifiably crazy. She put something on. Well, I'm not going to say that because it's got a little bit too personal. Danny Gonzalez, what's up? What's up, big dog? Cartel Life. He's like, I want to be owning my own home and cash. I'm 35, not some dude who goes to Mexico, money at 40. Yo, you know what? City Limits, appreciate the super chat. You buy or rent, got that in your night, can you make a deal? Yeah, absolutely I can. And I'll do that for you. City Lights, I'm going to do this. I've seen you before, I think, in my chats. Why don't you email me right here, tell me who you are and what you want to know, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. And to answer your question, I both own and rent down here. So there you go. I mean, here's the thing. You know, I don't know if he's involved in real estate or whatever, but, you know, he thinks it's got, I don't even want to get started with him, you know. I mean, the guy's renting a fucking room, which I was doing too at his age. And he thinks I live in Mexico because, you know, I have to. I live in Mexico because I want to. And I'm not going to go down that road anymore, but I just think it's great to fuck a bunch of cheap hookers and be able to have money left over and buy rental property in the States and do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. I haven't worked at all, zero, zilch, since fucking October. And Lost Dogs Podcast, $100 fucking dollars. Any damn thing you want, you let me know, dude. And I'll be happy to help you out. Any questions about Tijuana, Mexico, anything, dude, I appreciate it. Big dog. So, yeah, I mean, I just got it going on down here like I like it. And you know, like this house that I'm in right now, you know, for example, this house that I'm in right now cost about $15,000 to build. It's got window units in the bedroom. I don't have any shit in the living room right here, but I don't fucking care. This is not going to be my place for another. I've been here on and off since October, and that's just the way it is. So I'm good. Lost Dogs. Pesos, bro, easy. Yeah, that's cool. Either way, we're good to go, bro. Lost Dogs Podcast. I'll have to look you up, man. Either way, man, you let me know and I'll help you out. Luke versus Osho. Osho doesn't have enough hair on his fucking ass to show up with me. He doesn't. And I'm going to tell you what I've personally been through. And see, I'm not afraid to admit this like he is. I'm the first guy to pop off and say, yeah, I got real estate. I got houses that are paid for, which I do. I do. Paid for. I love it. I'm buying a house. Oh, fuck that. I paid for the houses. My credit's all fucked up, though, because last time oil fell, I fell with it. I had way too much leveraged. And, you know, in the oil business, there's a lot of ups and downs. And it hit me at the absolute worst time, and I got my ass kicked. Now, I had my real estate in separate corporations. Me personally, I didn't really have any exposure. I can admit that. I can admit that. Osho cannot admit that. He can't admit it, you know. So I'll be the first to tell you, yeah, I'm kind of fucked up right now. You know, I got cash. I got cash flow, but I can't finance cheese on a fucking burger at the McDonald's drive-in. That'll change. Danny Gonzalez, what's up? Hey man, what's it going like up in SoCal, bro? Freddie G, United States. United States, 100%. Datner International. Good to see you, bro. About time you fucking logged in and said hi. Am I a pipeline welder? No, but I whooped his ass. You've seen the video, haven't you? What's my TJ female body count? Hundreds, dogs. Hundreds. Hundreds. I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you. City Lights. Thanks for the super chat. What do we got here? I gotta go, but I love you, Luke. Sigue haciendo videos y que te sigues divirtiendo. Hasta la próxima, compa. A huevo que sí, compa. Cualquier pinche pregunta tienes, cualquier cosa, me hablas, me dices, te ayudo. Look at, hey, and something really special is happening right here, guys. We got Don Julio talking shit to B-Wood, and they're both the biggest shit talkers on the internet. So this should be a good conversation right here. Don Julio, B-Wood has been known to beat people with shovels, or threaten it at least. Jay Skip, I don't know because I raw dog it, bro. Forget about Danny G? Why? What's up, D? Danny Gonzalez? Hey, the place you just did a video on, is that the former Titanic bar? No, Cueva de Peludo has always been the Cueva de Peludo. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong on that statement, but I don't think it is. We bout that life. She talks shit because she never had no man control her, but that's about to change with Hog. Hog will slap her ass right in place. She's going to like it too. She's going to be like that fucking TikTok that says, no man's going to control me or tell me what the fuck to do. Yes, daddy. That's going to be her. So no, guys, and I thought about doing a video about kind of what happened to me in the oil field and how I went from, seriously, I just completely went, you know, one day on top of the world making huge money to zero because of COVID. You know, they shut us down. And and you know, it was right when I had leveraged the whole fucking farm. I leveraged it all. But that's okay. I'm good to go. I ain't bitching. And that's the thing about Osho. You know, he's 22. Osho's too goddamn young to remember when the fucking real estate market crashed. All right. And that people that, you know, you owe fucking $1 million on a fucking house and now all of a sudden it's worth 300,000. He's too young to remember all that shit. You know, this whole deal is, you know, and I'm copying this from a movie, but it's one of the greatest lines ever. And I think it was like in Rocky VI or whatever. And he said, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I'll tell you guys something. When I was sitting in prison one time, I got a letter from my dad, and it kind of pissed me off. And I wrote the old man a letter back, and I told him, you know, I listed out some bad shit that had happened to me where I had lost like $40,000. And what I was trying to do is justify the crime that I committed, because the crime I committed was for money. And I was trying to justify doing what I did because I got fucked out of 40 grand. My old man wrote me back a letter, and he had listed out about $700,000 worth of losses that he's taken in his life. He's been a business owner for 35 years. And he had details of every situation and how much it was. And then at the end of that fucking letter, he wrote, and there's probably just as many I don't remember. So suck it the fuck up, you know? You're depressed, you better get undepressed. You're broke, you better fucking work harder. Cole, you know what, Cole? It didn't happen, but you know what did happen is they discounted condos in downtown San Diego $1,000 a day until they fucking sold. And it took 6, 7, 8 fucking months to do. People got smoked. If you think that a huge recession didn't happen and a huge ass kicking didn't take place in Southern California, you're wrong, because it did. Now, did it come back? Absolutely. Did the only people that really got fucked were the people that had financed on those 5-year ARM payments? Absolutely. But a lot of people lost a shitload of cash. Good things never last forever, guys. Rob, what's going on? And Cole, I'm not getting on your ass here. I'm just saying, you know, bad things happened. He don't get that yet. You wake up, you don't have fucking anything. Like me, I woke up in oil. Guys, well, Cole, you bought it at the perfect time then. Guys, I woke up one day and oil was at negative $37 a fucking barrel. Are you kidding me? Huh. Whatever. It can happen, man. Cristiano Del Real de Villa. Nice meeting you, Luke, on Thursday. Remember I saw you at Chicago and then Tropical? We had a Bacardi and Coke together. Ha ha. Hey, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I do remember you. I do. I did see you at Tropical, too. I was on the phone with Blackwood at Tropical. Guys, Danny Gonzalez makes a great point right here. Danny Gonzalez says, nothing lasts forever. And guys, that's with females. I want you to remember something with these girls, guys. As good looking as she is, let's talk about a few things. As hot as she is, when you're fucking her, you need to remember a couple things. Number one, she's not yours. It's just your turn. Number two, think she's a great girl. You remember this. If she was a great girl, somebody else would already have her. Did I ever think about writing a column or a vlog for Hustler? I guess I fucking would if they paid me for it. B would. I last forever. Yeah. Those girls like B would that say things like, well, I'm too old for games. I'm looking for forever. I'm looking for a commitment. Those are girls you look at and you say, you know what? I agree with you 100%. I think we should wait and not have sex for at least a couple months. Say that to her. She'll be tearing your clothes off in the goddamn car on the way home. Rob, what's the deal with Hong Kong and am I heading back to North Dakota? Rob, I got a good job with a major oil field service company. I'm going to be doing international work. I'm going to be going back to North Dakota for 6 months, and then I'm going to be headed to Colombia to work. Rob, so yeah, there you go. People want to know, I got rules. What kind of fucking rules do you have, Blackwood? Jesus Christ. One leg in the east, one leg in the west, the guy in the middle doing his best. Those are the only fucking rules. Let's see what we got going on here. Hong Kong. You know, guys, I'm going to tell you something. When Hong Kong banned me, I didn't really have a lot to say. And I've found that it's best. To, when you take shit in at first, it's best just not to comment on it or to stay positive and think on it for a couple weeks. And I've thought about Hong Kong for a couple weeks, and the conclusion I've come to is I now know why it happened. I 100% know why it happened. And quite honestly, I don't give a fuck. Never liked that place too much anyway. And, you know, one monkey don't stop a fucking circus. Yeah, they're the best place in town. But you know what? I'm the goddamn best ambassador to Zona Norte in town, too. So they don't like it. Whatever. I'll see them on Halloween night. I'll be dressed up and disguised. See how good their fucking security cameras are then. When's the next party? Well, I got to get my schedule. I have to report on, I got to report to work on the 6th. So, you know, I'm supposed to have 2 weeks on, 1 week off for the next 6 months. So I'll definitely have a party Halloween night, probably. Are police dogs at the U.S.-Mexico borderline? Fuck yeah, they are. Why did it happen? All right, guys, here's the truth. I didn't film at Tropical. Oh, I did, but I had permission from the manager to do that, and it was just me. It was just me. Here's the deal, guys. It happened because Hong Kong has a guy that works for them, and he's trying to be their internet manager, and he's trying to run, their internet advertising, and he's dog shit, and I'm kicking his ass 9 ways to 1. So he feels like, by banning me, that he's gonna, achieve the high level, which is completely fucking ridiculous because number one, there is no high level. There's no money involved in this shit at all, right? It's a losing proposition. Number two, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to pass good information. I can pump any club I want to. I tell the truth. And they don't like it. I don't give a shit. I don't like Hong Kong anyway. I never even went in there. Yeah, if I'm in town, I'll definitely be at the Big Three. Guys, smash that like button right now. Come on. I only got 72 likes. I've got 101 people in the room. Smash that like button. Lee Smith Jr., what's the scene in North Dakota? Guys, I got to be honest with you here, and I try to keep politics completely out of my channel, but as long as Uncle Joe has been in office, the price of fucking crude oil is skyrocketing. We're at about $75 a barrel right now, and we are wide open in North Dakota. So there you go. Wear a mask, they won't recognize me. Yeah, it ain't me, though. Chato, I know one of the managers at Tropical. Hey, who said I recorded at Tropical? How do you fucking know that I recorded at Tropical? I had complete permission from the fucking manager to do that, by the way. And I was the only one that went there. Hey, Stovetop, have you seen Lee Smith Jr.? I'm talking about women. Goddamn, Lee, you should have been more specific. Stovetop, have you seen Laura lately? Okay, guys, there is no female scene in North Dakota. What I like to do in North Dakota is fly the girls from Tijuana up to North Dakota. It's great. They'll stay 2 or 3 weeks. About the time they go on their rag, send them back. Allegiant Airlines out of Las Vegas. Have you ever got robbed by Tijuana police? Robbed? No. Have I ever been forced to pay the fine for an infraction on the spot? Yes. Real deal. I'm going to tell you this, real deal. Have I had a great time in Hong Kong? Yes. Do I enjoy the whipped cream lesbian shows? Absolutely. Have I ever been ripped off there? Never. Are the hottest girls there? Yes. But Hong Kong is like this. It's a fast-paced place. And you might not believe what I'm saying now, but if you go back and watch my old videos from 2 years ago, take your ass back and watch the first videos that I ever made, telling you guys I'm a cantina guy. I'm an Adelita bar guy. I'm a Chicago guy. I'm not a Hong Kong guy. Now, that being said, it is the best bar in Tijuana, but it ain't me. Everybody's got their own personal preference. So that's what I was just trying to clarify. Freddie G, what do I mean by it's fast-paced? It's louder than the Adelita bar. There's the girls there aren't wasting time with you at Hong Kong. At Hong Kong, they're coming in, they expect drinks, or they expect to go upstairs, and they're done with your ass. Whereas in Adelitas or Chicago, the girls, it's a more relaxed atmosphere. You can have a conversation with them. That's what I'm saying. Hong Kong's a young man's game. There you go. Sumo Uno said it the best. And that's another thing too. You know, you get pressure from waiters at some bars and not from other bars. Oh, B Wood. See, B Wood, she's popped off about how she supports herself, but she sure hasn't. She sure hasn't made a fucking donation, has she? That's okay. We'll see to it when me and her and Hog go out that she pays for that fucking deal. Absolutely lame. Alex L, what's up, man? Sean Banks says, I went to Hong Kong with $500 singles and tipped the girls and didn't buy one lady a drink. The money lasted. Yeah. Guys, Sean Banks, have I ever been robbed by the Tijuana police? Okay, first of all, the Hotel Cascadas is a good place to stay. Second of all, robbed by the Tijuana police? Not really. I have been charged money by them, but I totally deserved it because I was drunk or I was fucking up, wrecked a car, shit like that. Fuck Vegas. Vegas is no good. Vegas is a ripoff. Save your money. Yeah, I got advice from Vegas. Go in your room and jerk off. That's what you do in Las Vegas. Guys, here's the deal too. Understand something. The cheapest way to have sex in Tijuana, Mexico, in the red light district. I'm not sure we're having one on the 4th yet, Jake. Just be cool. No, we're not going to have one on the 4th. We're not going to have one. Guys, the cheapest way to have sex in the red light district of Tijuana, Mexico is get there, walk straight up to the hottest girl there, say, let's go upstairs, blow her back out, and leave. 100%. That's the fastest way. That's the quickest way and the cheapest way. Guys, it is more expensive to drink with girls in Zona Norte than it is to get full service. And that's because drinks are $8, $9, $10 a piece for the girl. So fuck. Do the math. You know, you buy her 10 rounds, you spend $100, you spent $30, $40 on yourself, you spent $140, and you still haven't got the push yet. You haven't got the beaver. Cialis or Viagra guy? All right. I took a fucking half of a Viagra pill one time, like 5 years ago, and I almost went blind. Really fucked me up, killed me. So I'm not a Viagra guy. Cole makes a great point. It's not as much fun. And that's the whole thing, guys. I like to go. I'm the world's worst. Let me tell you this. I'm the world's worst about going and spending money all fucking night drinking and not getting any pussy. That's me. That's what Luke Powell does, okay? I mean, happens to me all the time. Blackwood. Beaver, Coochie, Vag, Puss, Panocha. I can go on and on. I don't know. Maybe Don Julio, can you answer that question? Why did the street girls not shave the puss? Yeah, Danny Gonzalez, me too. I can't tell you how many times I went and, you know, this one's done, boys. Lucky for me, I got this one. Another brand new one. That is the best fucking answer ever from EXSPX1. Can you pay him to shave before the deed? Man, this is Mexico, bro. Anything is possible. I bet you could turn around doggy style and have her shave your butthole for you. I guarantee you, if you had the money, she has the time. Got this one now, boys. Where am I from? Born and raised around Texarkana. Got the fuck out of there as fast as I could. Moved to Mexico. Lee Smith Jr., do I tend to go for two girls? It's 50-50. Either two girls or I go for, one that's just perfect. One that's just perfect, Jake Roberts, you won't hold what against me? Why don't I buy big boy bottles of Bacardi? Well, if I buy a big boy bottle, I wind up drinking the whole goddamn thing. I feel like shit the next day. So I just buy two of the little ones and then kind of pace myself. Because I learned in federal prison that I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a binge drinker because they made me go to meetings. What a fucking waste of time that was. When I got out of that motherfucker, they released me in San Diego, California, boys. I went straight to the trolley, straight to the blue line, straight to fucking San Ysidro border, walked across 45 minutes, getting released from federal prison later. I was sitting at the Adelita bar with a rum and coke and a fine-ass hooker. Yeah, I really don't have to take like Cialis. I mean, I've snorted a couple lines of Cialis before, but I don't know if, it's not it. Okay, I'm in a hotel in El Centro, bored out of my fucking mind. Well, you should be in Calexico crossing the border. Go to Mexicali, stay at the Hotel Del Norte, and bang all the girls at the fucking Casona and the Meow Meow. Okay, you're bored out of your mind because you're north about 50 miles where you should be. Danny G, you name it, bro. Damn sure did. And I'm going to tell you this too. What's even more baller than out of prison? I was locked up for 9 months that time. And a hooker from the Adelita bar had my car and my fucking money. And when I got back, I had my car and half my money. I'm not going to tell you a fairy tale Cinderella ending that she had all my money for me, because she didn't. And my car had about 10,000 fucking miles on it more than it had, but I still had it. That was pretty fucking cool. A goddamn, hey, if you're in El Centro, get an Uber, or Cole is right. Get an Uber or a Lyft. Jesse says, why did you go to jail? Which time? Okay. I'm coming from the north as a first timer. Should I take my GTI and park it? Dude, look, if you're coming to Tijuana for the first time, park your shit in the United States and walk across the border. If you don't, if you choose to take your shit into Mexico, then you get what you deserve. Datner International. When I got put in jail in Tijuana for 5 hours or so, I immediately went to Adelita bar when I got out. Also, fuck yeah, you did. Charles can't answer that. Don't know, buddy. Lost Dogs podcast. Price of doing business? Absolutely. Rob the last time. Don Julio's 99. Don Julio's not 99. Don Julio, guys, is secretly Captain Phillips. Did you guys see that video that fucking Tom Hanks played in? That's Don Julio in real life. Have I ever fell in love with a stripper T-Pain? Of course I have. Everybody here has. What's up, Blackwood? Danny Gonzalez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow. So, Blackwood, why don't you tell us a prison sex story? Come on there, big mouth. Shoot it off. Let's hear something about the guards, and let's hear something about the girls. Needs to be kinky and nasty as fuck. Guys, I'm not going to be throwing a party the 4th of July because 4th of July is a family day in Chicago and Adelitas. When I throw parties, they want a big turnout. And I just think that a lot of people are going to be fucking hanging out with family, shooting off fireworks and shit. So fuck it, I'm not doing it. Am I ever going live from Figueroa Street? Man, I don't know. You know, I'd have to go with Don Julio and we'd have to figure it out. What am I doing tomorrow? Nothing really. Why buying fireworks in Tecate? You know, that'd be a good plan, like to ride around and fucking shoot people with them. Maybe. So are you a Mexican or a U.S. citizen? I'm an American citizen. TJ, you're going to Tropical tomorrow? That's cool. TJ, you need to bang the fuck out of Laura. Let me know how that goes. Am I dating anyone currently? Yeah, a few of them. I have what you call an open relationship. Blackwood doesn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. You know, only thing I can tell you is when I show up, if she's not a fucking Expo fan, then we're going to have a problem because I'm all about Andre Dawson and Gary Carter. Situation in Hong Kong. No, I haven't even pursued it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I love Armando Leos' channel. Great. Why don't I have a fans only page? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one day. But you know what, guys? I'm just busy all the time. Andrew, is it safe to drive solo into Mexico around the Estado Caliente area? Andrew, yes, it is safe. You know, Andrew, it's safe as long as it's your car and you have a driver's license and you have insurance and you have a current registration and you don't have any fucking dope, guns, or ammunition in the car. Absolutely, it's safe. You're going to be just fine. Yeah, you know what, Cole? I agree. I feel way better, especially in like Hong Kong or Adelitas. Yeah, way safer there than I would on Fig. I know, Danny. Hold on. Do you ever feel like a degenerate banging hookers all these years? Josh G, why would I feel like a degenerate, huh? You pay too. Everybody pays. I actually feel smart. I'm single with no kids, no bills, no responsibilities, and I get to fuck amazingly hot girls all the time. So no, I don't feel like a degenerate. I'm good with that. And guys, once again, if you're new in this room, I heard something in a bar today that is so true. Pussy is the only thing that it's cheaper to pay retail price for than it is to get it for free. Because if you're getting it for free, she's the wife or the fiance. And along with that comes mortgage, health insurance, car payment, tires, maintenance, oil changes, gas, fucking jewelry, anniversary, extra plane tickets on cruises, extra plane tickets on, I mean, the wife expense is stupid. Massage parlors in Zona Norte. I got you back, bro. First of all right. Slip Honor. Thank you so much for the super chat. Is there anything any questions you got, anything like that? Let me know. Thanks for your support, buddy. Massage parlors in Zona Norte. Well, I mean, yeah, there's massage parlors all over Zona Norte. You got Mermaids, unless they've changed the name of it again. It's there right across from the Tropical, right across from Hong Kong. And you also have a place called the Viva Mex Spa. And I'm going to type this right here, Viva Mex Spa. Viva Mex Spa is on Revolution. It's not a happy ending place. It has nothing to do with all the bullshit. And TB12 Collections. I went to see Anthony Copus a couple nights. We got a video coming out on it. Woo! Slip Honor. Where can I park a 18-wheeler near the border on the 5 interstate? Hold on, bro. Yeah, degenerate. That's funny. Next Red Pill video. If you've been listening to me all night, you probably heard all the information, but a day or two. There are a couple black chicks in Zona Norte. They're from Venezuela and Colombia. Viva Mex Spa. All right, Josh G. You know what, bro? First of all, I apologize for that happening to you, but you're breaking the rules, bro. You didn't have no business carrying that kind of cash and that iPhone with you. I've been over it 1,000 times. That's what happens. See, guys, when you break the rules break you, and that's why Josh G lost $400 plus his goddamn iPhone. Not saying it's right, saying it's a fact of life. Whoa, Will Ruger, gay question. But what is the best place to want to sue it? Man, I don't know. Revolution, I guess. Walk up and down Revolution. All right. Slip Honor to my guy who was talking about the 18-wheeler on the 5 interstate. Are you loaded or are you empty? What are you pulling? Here's the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do is you take the 5 or the 805 south to the 905. 905. All right? When you get on the 905, there's truck parking at the Pilot, or there's truck storage everywhere. You get on that fucking radio, okay? And you're only about a $10, probably a $10 Uber ride or Lyft ride from the place. 905 East is correct. So yeah, I hope that helps you out, man. You better be careful taking pictures, man. They don't go for that shit, bro. Yeah, Freddie G, I've ran into a lot of Adelitas too. Yeah, that's why, Jake, that's why I told him, take his ass on the 905 West. TJ, you might be right on that. That's a bold statement, but you might be right. Salud. This one right here is for all my guys that can't be in the fucking Zona Norte tonight. Where can I find a lot of Venezuelan chicks? Caracas. I don't know, man. Dapner, yeah, you're right. Dapner, why is that? From my experience, I'm going to agree with you, but why is that? You know, guys, I'm sure the crowd's going to be good on the 4th. The 4th is always good, but I don't know. But I'm not interested in the Colombian or the Venezuelan. I really want Brazil. I want to learn how to speak Portuguese. Hopefully some cute little girl with dyed blonde hair will teach me how. Am I getting a working lady tonight? Probably not tonight. I got one in the bedroom, though. Hey, Slip Honor. Respect, bro. Found you last week. Good stuff. Hey, Slip, did you hear the answer to my question about the truck parking I gave you? I know I kind of got distracted and I was getting a lot of questions at one time, but did you get it? Blackwood's obviously still coherent. Good deal, man. La Malquerida. You know, that'd probably be a question for Don Julio or Bob. And I have been there. Don Julio knows what's up. Yeah. She's in the bedroom getting it ready for me, I can tell you that. Lee Smith Jr., that's a great story, and I'll answer it. If I don't, let me finish what I was saying. If I don't answer it, get back with me. Malcolm, either. You know, I went there a couple months ago. In fact, there was nobody even there, so I don't know what's going on there. That's why I said that's a better question for Bob. When did I start mongering? I was 20 years old playing college baseball, and we played Laredo Junior College. We went down there to Laredo Junior College. We met the players from Laredo, and they took us across the border at Boys Town. I met a girl from Monterrey, Mexico at a strip club. Been hooked ever since. So I was 20. I got 19 years under my belt, 17 in Tijuana. So bring it for anybody that wants to, you know. The only people that can even fucking remotely compete with me are Don Julio, Bob, you know. That's probably it. Dapner International. Tell me all about the shoot it, man, because I don't know. Lee Smith Jr., did you get my monitoring question answer? Favorite spots in Rosarito? Right there by the Cadillac Bar. There's a few strip clubs and shit going on right there. And I also like Bad Girls. I'm just not a big Rosarito fan. Guys, you have to understand, people ask me about hotels all the time, and I can't give you a good answer on that because I don't go to hotels. I come back to where I fucking live. You know? There you go. Don't take Uber. So I'm not the best hotel guy to answer questions. And I kind of, you know, honestly, before this YouTube shit took off, I kind of retired from Zona Norte. I didn't go down there very often. But, you know, I'm a fan of the big three, Adelita, Hong Kong, Chicago. I'm a fan of Tropical. There you go. Once I'm in a wheelchair, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have some hot ass Mexican girl fucking push it. That's what I'm going to do. B-Wood, don't give me all this shit about, you know, the future and growing old with someone. Tell you what's going to happen, B-Wood. I'm going to put Natalie on fucking OnlyFans, and she's going to make me $6 million fucking dollars, and that's going to be the end of it. You guys in North Dakota know what I do? Yeah, they know. They know. Moonshine Swigs. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's going on, big dog? Bluesman. Bluesman, I've been talking about you all night, Bluesman. Bluesman, what's your opinion of the Mal Querido? What do you think about that place right there, Bluesman? People were asking me about that. Well, some of them are, but you know, I mean, it's not my fault. I didn't get married and divorced and have a bunch of fucking kids. I don't have to live with a 500-pound mean bitch because I married her and, you know, we share bills and shit. What position did I play in baseball? Well, I set the fucking bench most of the time in professional baseball. Every now and then I got to catch about 2 games a week. I'd get to DH a game a week, possibly get in the outfield and get a pinch hit at bat. But no, I was a catcher. Rob, what's the closest I've ever got to becoming married? You mean the closest I've been ever came to getting fucking executed? Not that damn close. You know, XP asked me future professional baseball players. You know, I only played 1 year of professional baseball in the United States, and the rest of them were in Mexico. So I did not play with anyone who actually played in the big. Okay, I played against former major league players, but no one that I ever played with as a youngster made it to the big leagues. If that's what you want, like Chuck Carr. Chuck Carr played for the Houston Astros and the Florida Marlins, and he led the National League in stolen bases, like 94, 90, maybe 97. Maybe it was, I don't know, it was right in there. And in the year 2000, I played against Chuck Carr in Mexico, okay? Guy led the fucking National League in stolen bases, and I played against him. Now, but, you know, he was on his way back down. It was only guys that were on their way down, not guys that were on their way up. Yeah, man, Viva Mex is great. Don Julio, I rode the pine so much I had splinters in my ass. Fernando Zarzosa, me manda saludos la Gina. ¿Qué está haciendo la Ginita ahorita? Manda saludos a ella. A ti también. Y la Tessie, ay, ¿qué onda con mi vieja Tessie, no? La neta, ¿qué onda con Tessie? Any strip club to recommend on Revolution? No, absolutely not. I would just go right into Zona Norte and go to Hong Kong or Adelitas or Chicago. Ginita, hey, Ginita, ¿qué pasó con la Tessie? I enjoyed the shit out of Eastbound and Down. Absolutely. Top Spanish words to talk to the chicas. Tengo dinero. Just say that. I have money. Charles, no, I have not. Danny G, soon. ¿Cómo que ella es Martínez ahora? ¿Casada o vive en Martínez? Ay, pobrecito. ¿Y la Dianita también? How much would it cost to take a Hong Kong girl to Rosarito? Well, it depends on how much she likes you. Maybe nothing. $300 all to get the job done. Hey, babe, don't go to work tomorrow. Let me give you $300. Let's hang out in Rosarito Beach. Get her drunk from there. Luego, luego, luego. Stupid keyboard? What do you mean? No, man, they just took us to this big-ass whorehouse. We all got smashed. I mean, I don't know. Well, you know, we all got smashed. I mean, that's a whole other story in itself. It happened at the old Papagayo Club in Boys Town, Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. All those girls were from Monterrey, which was a couple hours down the road. And I mean, we had a whole 2 fucking teams of college baseball players walk into a bar full of young hookers. Hell, they were just as impressed as we are. What's up, B Wood? What's the average price for a girl in tropical? It's going to be cheaper than Hong Kong, right around Adelitas. They're probably going to ask you for 70 or 80, maybe even 100, but I doubt they'll ask you for that much in tropical. They'll settle for 60 bucks, 70 bucks in tropical. How loose are the walls on the girls in HK? Guys, it all depends on the girls. Let me give you guys a tip, though, right now. If you're looking at a girl and her lips on her face are really thin and her mouth is really small, she's got tight stuff. Extraordinarily small, she's got tight stuff. Otherwise, it's a bad deal. Be careful of makeup. I'm going to tell you right now, makeup and paint have fucked a lot of people on cars and women. TB12 collection. How much? Great question. How much should I get paid when I played professional baseball in Mexico? Not a lot. I made $3,000, $3,500 a month plus meal money plus housing. You only get paid the months you play, 4 months a year. So even somebody like Yasiel Puig now, the ex-Dodger player, that fucking lunatic that used to play for the Dodgers, he's only making $39,000 for the year in Mexico. Fucking loser. Charles Barnett. That's true, Charles. Slip, I just got a big job up there. Hey, Slip, frack's going like crazy right now. Guys, if you're interested in a job in North Dakota, let me tell you what's going on right now as we speak. The best fucking deal out there for a rookie, rig hand, whatever. Well, the best deal if you're a young kid and you're not a pussy is to work for Key Energy Services because they're starting people out like 30 bucks an hour. You're getting 100 goddamn hours a week. Now, after that, if you're not just a Superman and Hulk Hogan because you're 30 or you like to drink, and if you're not just a young muscle man kid, then you work for Frack for Liberty. It's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. They pay 20 bucks a fucking hour, but you don't do shit like 90% of the time you sit around. You get like guaranteed 100 hours a week. So you're going to go up there for 2 weeks. You're going to come back. You're going to get checked for $5,000. So you get $5,000 a month. You get, for a rookie now, this is for someone with no fucking experience. You get $5,000 a month, and they pay for your flight, your hotel, every goddamn thing, and they give you a company truck. That's not bad for a rookie, for someone who doesn't know shit. Ever seen any celebrities there? I was told by Pete Rose himself, he went there when his kid played in the Mexican League. El Chavo, El Chapo. Yeah. Dianita says hi, just kidding. How much can I make in the oil field right now as we speak? Well, I mean, you have any experience or not? I mean, and plus I always like in the oil field, I always like to come home. If you want to go up there and like stay and work all the fucking time, $150,000, $160,000 a year. Rob, with Liberty Oil, is that who you're going to apply for? Operator. And this sounds stupid. Carnitas. Yeah. Rob, the North Dakota would be the best best gig for you. If you got a CDL, they'll hire you. They don't give a shit about felonies or anything else. Smokey Bear, good to see you again, bro. Rob, yeah, equipment operator means just basically means frac hand. It's a term that some prick in some office that never worked a day in the field came up with. Hey, Luke, what do you think of Fernando Valenzuela? I think he was probably the most dominant left-handed pitcher of the fucking 80s. How about that? Hall of Fame? Absolutely, I think he's a Hall of Famer. You know? The guy had the best screwball in the history of fucking baseball. Cy Young and Rookie of the Year in 1980 or 81. What was that? The fucker could hit, too. Threw a goddamn no-hitter. I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for Valenzuela, the Dodgers wouldn't have done all the shit they did in the early 80s, period. He was unfucking hittable. Don Julio, I bet you didn't think I knew all that shit about Valenzuela, did you? And what a lot of people don't know about Valenzuela is after he got released from the major leagues, even though he was worth millions of dollars, he pitched in the Mexican League, which is the equivalent of AAA, and he kicked ass and took names there. Well, I can throw some shit on you, Don Julio, when it comes to baseball. Don Julio, when it comes to Tijuana, you're the man. When it comes to baseball, better not fuck with me, man. Wind up getting your ass kicked. Liberty Frac got a ton of openings right now. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Rob, Liberty's a great company, Rob, and apply for Key Energy Services too. They're great. Except for that fucking punk that runs the place, but hopefully you don't have to deal with him too much. Luke, do you have a hazmat endorsement or CDL? Nope. $100 for Adelitas. Well, you know, I got it for $80 the other day, so. He was with the Pods. He's with the Braves. He was with the Águilas de Mexicali. In my opinion, he's a Hall of Famer because he was absolutely fucking unhittable when he was young. Hands down, he had the best screwball in the history of baseball. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what's funny, too? He just looked like some fat boy that should be on a tractor. But he was fucking insane, dude. I don't know if the price of condoms went up. You'd have to ask Don Julio or Danny Gonzalez that. They're the one that use those all the time, not me. Yeah. I mean, Valenzuela's, guys, here's the thing. When a guy has one pitch he can win on, he's a Hall of Famer. You know, Nolan Ryan could win on his fastball when he was young. Trevor Hoffman could win on his changeup. Mariano Rivera could win on his fucking cutter. Houston Street could win on a fucking slider. You know, Fernando could win on a fucking screwball. He could say, "This is what's coming, bitch," and turn it right over, and they couldn't do anything with it. You know, and those guys are great. Why don't I get the paritas? Man, I always show up with the hot girls. What I got to buy a girl for? Dwayne, you need to come on down, man. German Cow Flicks. Hey, buddy, don't mean to ignore you, but I've seen your post. And what's up? Glad you're here. It seems like every time you send me a message, I get sidetracked on somebody else. But I'm tipping my hat to you right now. What's up, big dog? Guys, if you want to talk about baseball too, just so you know, Yasiel Puig is not doing that great in the Mexican League. And he's already become a clubhouse problem. He's causing fucking brawls. People fucking hate him. And last time I checked, he was hitting 290. 290 in the Mexican League. And he's like me. He looks fat in the fucking uniform. Do I trust the Mexican police? Fuck no. Well, let me back to, do I trust American police? Why, fuck no. Guys, I don't know if you just saw that big case in Florida where the prosecutor no, not in Florida, in Minneapolis, prosecutor was talking shit about that cop, Derek Chauvin, that killed that George Floyd dude. And the prosecutor was like, he's terrible. He's a bad cop. He's this, he's that. Yeah, all that's true. But the prosecutor was the biggest bitch in the room because the prosecutor supports cops, okay? In every other case that prosecutor has, I guarantee you he supports cops. The only reason why he's not supporting this cop is because this cop got caught with his fucking pants down. I mean, you really want to go talk to everybody that's been prosecuted in Minneapolis and ask that person how they feel like they were treated by the goddamn cops? So ridiculous. It doesn't matter that I'm not saying George Floyd was not criminal. I'm not saying he was or he wasn't. I'm saying that prosecutor is a punk, and that's what they all are. How much should tropical card? I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that. You know what, guys? Before you want to comment on George Floyd here, I'm going to take up for my girl Blackwood, who's still in the chat. And let me tell you this right now. Unless you've been arrested and went to trial and done prison time, you really don't have any fucking room to comment on what you think should happen to somebody. Like me. I'm not saying I didn't do wrong. Of course I did. Okay? But for that judge to be sitting up there in a black robe handing out fucking prison time, maybe his punk ass should come spend a couple months in jail. You can say, oh, well, he didn't do anything wrong. Why should? Whatever. I'm just saying. You shouldn't comment on a situation until you've been in a man's shoes. I don't care if you're a fucking mechanic, if you're an airline pilot, or if you're a convict. There's no way anyone can possibly relate to anyone else's shoes unless you've been in them. What you think, Blackwood? Did I say it right, girl? Squat and cough, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, of course they lie. It's ridiculous. Hey, guys, have you ever noticed even on 911, you can call 911, you can say, oh, my God, I just got into a fight with my husband and he's dead. Did you shoot your husband? Yes. What'd you shoot him with? 45. How many times? They're building a case before they're even asking your goddamn address to send the paramedics. Blackwood, I got double heart. Cough, cough. Yeah. Chavo, I don't care about him. I don't give a fuck about him or the cop. I'm just saying that prosecutor is sitting there acting like he's a good guy, and he's not a fucking good guy. I can tell you that. Hey, did anyone see the Ronnie O'Neal case in Florida? The guy that defended himself, where he got up in closing arguments and he said, I did kill my wife, Kenyatta, but this is how I fucking killed her. And he totally told the truth about how he killed her. And he said, so if you go tell it right. That's fucking great. Ken Clay. You know, Blackwood, she does not have the hots for me. And yeah, see, Blackwood's hooking me up with her best friend, Natalie. And we're going to get married. And we're going to be able to grow old together so Blackwood can sleep in peace tonight and know that we're going to build a future together. So there you go. And Blackwood's going to be with JD Hogg, and they're going to get married, and it's just going to be perfect. Rodney King in the 90s. Guys, if you've ever seen that, you can't just beat the fuck out of a guy like that. What about Markeith Lloyd, the guy in Florida? You know, he killed that cop. They fucking kicked his eye in. And the bitch ass guy holding the camera in the helicopter, as soon as he never see again. As soon as they kicked him, they changed to a different position. Horrible. Yeah, it's true. Women don't want good guys. Women every day turn down good guys. Women want to do it their way. They want what they want. And that's because society kisses their ass. That's because they can fuck whoever they want when they want to. And then all of a sudden they wake up one day and they're 40 years old. They have stretch marks. They don't look as good as those younger girls. What happened to me? What happened to your dumb ass is you passed up 500 fucking opportunities. And you know what? Guys like me who can afford nice cars and fucking trips and vacations and all this shit, guess what? After you treated me like shit for 20 years while I was becoming successful, no longer interested in your old fat ass. By the way, where's that 23-year-old Colombian girl again? Yeah, that's what I want. And I'm sorry that you got a kid with some fucking loser. I mean, maybe you can go get on food stamps or something, but I'm not going to help you. Smokey Bear, you're killing me, dog. Craziest thing I've ever seen in jail, in prison. Well, I'm going to ask Blackwood to go ahead and she was in a female penitentiary. So, Blackwood, tell me the craziest thing you've ever seen in jail. Danny Gonzalez, are you talking about like violence crazy or what? I saw a queer dude running a happy ending massage parlor on the 11th floor, which was the psycho floor of MCC San Diego. I was an orderly up there. I lived on 9 in GP, which is general population, but they took me up to the psycho floor, which was 11, and I had to pass out sack lunches. And they were running a goddamn happy ending massage parlor up there. I don't know. I've seen fat ass women that are prison guards take guys out of their cells at night and fuck the shit out of them. That happens a lot from fat, gross girls. Puig's a piece of shit, dude. Puig is a total fucking loser. Chomo stabbings are pretty crazy. Seen someone. You know what I saw, guys? I saw a fucking guy put a Coke can in a sock. The goddamn Coke was full. It was unopened. And twirl that sock around his head and hit that son of a bitch in the side of the head with it. And yeah, as Blackwood said, he did the tuna fish flop. His name was Earl Buchanan. He's still in prison. About to get out. Child molester. They're treated like shit. Heroin withdrawals. You got these kids coming all sucked up on heroin. They're shitting on themselves. Nonstop. Just fucking dope sick. But I mean, I don't want to get too much into politics, but I mean, like, I just don't think we should. I just don't think you should be locking people in fucking cages. I mean, you know, if you're fucking Ted Bundy, yeah, you got to be locked up. But if you're just some fucking douchebag, nah. I mean, you guys don't understand. You got people doing 10 years for ghost dope. Ghost dope. People doing 10 years for having a conversation about something. They never did it. They had a conversation about it. Do jail cells have their own private heaters? Nah, no fucking jail I was always in. We were always using toilet paper for pillows and newspapers for fucking blankets. Look at this, guys. Killing it. Hey, and Blackwood, what the fuck are you doing? Are you still coherent? And what are you doing even up? Hold on, guys. I gotta get some more Coke. V-Wood. H is crazy in country county. Coming out with hands of golf balls in their mom's arms. Yeah. Oh, I've watched these fucking cops. And you know what the real deal is? Danny Gonzalez, man, I'll see you soon, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Hey, these goddamn cops, guys, if you get sick in prison, they'll let you die on the fucking floor. 100%. This whole, oh, we're going to call 911. No, they don't. They're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get your bitch ass up. They're like, I can't get up, sir. I'm dying. And then you get tased. Then you get kicked in the fucking head. And if you still don't get up and you start throwing up and shit on yourself, then they'll fucking say, oh, come quick. We need some help. Fucking ridiculous. She says she's not. Yeah, Smokey Bear. You're funny. Don, she's not blocked, but I can block her. As a matter of fact, keep her in her place. That's what we're going to do. Hold on a second. Well, I can't figure out how to do it right now. Did you ever have to go to the hole? Fuck yeah, I went to the hole. I was in San Luis, Arizona in a CCA, and the being in the hole or being in the shoe, as Blackwood calls it, is the best thing ever. Guys, smash that fucking like button. We're at 96 likes, 98 people in the room. Smash that like button. We got to get more likes, and we got people in the room, and we're gonna end this cat in 7 minutes. We're gonna kill it. So smash that like button if you hadn't already done it. Yeah, I'm still dating the Tecate shit. What case? Oh, that was my federal case. Anyways, the CCA in the hole was great. You had your own shower, your own yard, and you had your own fucking no, fuck no, that's not true. Mastery Digital Agency, the marketing, no, absolutely not true. But anyways, yeah, and you got double trays. You got double trays because you're right next to the kitchen. Easiest 30 days I ever did. And that was all because I called the fucking bus driver a fat bitch. And she was. Yusuf Noristini, is Hong Kong during the day good? Hong Kong's good all the time, dude. Don Julio's passing camp penalty. Don Julio, right now, are you going to be there tomorrow, bro? I would really like to meet you, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel like you do. And I'd really like to meet you tomorrow. You going to be in TJ tomorrow? Blackwood, how'd you get them orange underwear out? Did you wear them out? Did you tie up that blonde hair with it? Time, bro. Do gels still do? All right, guys, I got 4 minutes left. Appreciate the likes. It's been great. It's good to be back. I had to get a couple weeks off, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I landed a killer fucking job off this deal, and it's good to be back. I got a video out today about the Cueva de Peludo. I got another one about the Siete de Copas. I have another one coming out called with the limousine in Houston, Texas. I got another one coming out about Tijuana after the pandemic. And I got to be honest with you. I'm just fucking, I'm happy as a pig in shit about my new gig in Colombia. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I've got some footage right now of Costa Rica. A friend of mine's a hooker in Costa Rica. And, I think Blackwood's already fell in love with her. Blackwood's like, well, I guess if you won't tell anybody, I'll do it. Guys, if you want to see my my Costa Rican friend, get on my Facebook and look up the girl, Natalie Guzman. Her name is Natalie Guzman. She's in Costa Rica. She used to work at the Del Rey Hotel and the Blue Marlin Bar. Now she's over at the Sportsman. She's a fucking great person. She's awesome. And, I've got some hidden video of her. Lost Dogs Podcast. Appreciate it, man. I'm sweating like a Tijuana whore in church. Hey, Don Julio. Seriously, man. Don Julio, you going to be in fucking TJ tomorrow? I'll go meet you there, man. Why don't we meet up in TJ tomorrow? Don Julio, go to the Chicago Club. I know you got all that fucking freighter money, that merchant marine money. Hit that girl up named Arana right there. She's hot, hot, hot. Fuck, yeah, I ain't worried about the riot. Bro, let me tell you something about the riots and COVID. Stay at the Marriott. You stay at the JW Marriott or the fucking Courtyard Marriott, and there is no such thing as COVID or the riots. No. You gotta stay at the Marriott though, bro. Guys, that's advice worldwide. From Tijuana to Tibet, from Walker's Creek to Walkabout Creek, Australia, you gotta stay at the Marriott. You're gonna be good to go down there, boys. Slip Honor, thank you, Don Julio, Dan, Smokey Bear, Danny Gonzalez. Good to be back. Like seeing all you guys. Guys, I'm going to be live in North Dakota soon. I'm going to be taking live callers from North Dakota. And, Blackwood, you're a fucking trooper. You're still up, huh? And Blackwood just promised me we're still going to be friends when things don't work out between you and my friend. J. Cole. Jaco, man, if you want a job in North Dakota, man, let me give you my address right here. Appreciate the shit out of the fucking donation, bro. Right here. That's my email address. You email me. Let me know who you are. You come to the oil fields, I can get you a good job, man. Guys, that goes for anybody here. Listen to this. If you want to come to North Dakota and get an oil field job, let me tell you this. Right now, oil is over $70 a barrel. A fucking moron can come up there and make $100 grand a year, okay? Here's the deal, though, guys. See, there's two ways to do this. There's my way and there's your way, and your way sucks, okay? Listen to the guy that's been there, guys, okay? I'm not coming into your personal life telling you how to do your personal shit. Don't come to the oil fields and tell me how to do it. I've been doing this a long time, guys. If you come to North Dakota and you listen to me, you will make $100,000. You will get a shitload of time off, and you will get excellent benefits, okay, guys? Anybody can fucking do it. Hit me up on the email. I'll be happy to help out, guys. But when you get to Williston, North Dakota, you have to do what I tell you to do, okay? One guy came up there and he struggled because he was doing it his way, okay? You gotta follow the procedure, guys. Cool, cool, cool. Do I know in Mexico where you can make 100,000 US dollars? You goddamn right I do. Halliburton International, Tabasco, Villa Hermosa. That's where you can make it. You got to work for Halliburton, a U.S. company, and you can absolutely do it. What procedure? Cole, what do you mean, what procedure? David Dupree, nice to see you, bro. Good to see you logging in, bro. Cole, answer me, man, because I'm about to run out of time right here. What do you need, Cole? Garrett, what's up, big dog? Good to see you here, man. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and extend this just a little bit. Oh. Goddamn. That's it. That's the second one. 1, 2. What are you going to do, biggity boo? I was drinking before I even started this fucking thing, too. It was probably really around 4. And for all you rookies out there that are 20, when you're 40 like me, last drink, mix it with Gatorade, boys. You'll be happy you did in the morning. EXP, how much do I drink a day? You know, that depends. When I'm in North Dakota working, I don't drink anything for 2-3 weeks at a time. When I'm in Mexico and I'm not working, I wake up, eat breakfast, hang out, go to the bar, smash as many hot girls as I can, and just do what I do. Waiting on one question from Cole. What procedure? Come on, Cole, spit it out. What do you need, man? What do you mean, what procedure? Great question from PM King. How do I get an oil field? Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want an oil field job, the best thing you have to do is you have to come to the oil field. You have to go. Blues man right here, dog. Let's kill these two. Guys, if you want an oil field job, hit me up in my email address. I've left it on I've left the link everywhere. AKA Chavo, ask me a question, but I have to be honest. Yeah, shoot it. Medical procedure? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Guys, if you want an oil field job, you have to go to the oil field. Oh, okay. I got you. Call, I got you. Guys, if you want an oil field job, you have to come to the oil field. You have to come to Williston, North Dakota, go to Midland, Odessa, Texas. That's the easiest way. They're not going to go through resumes. They're going to go through a guy standing in front of them with some steel toe boots on it that says, you know what, sir, I'm ready to go to work. That's how it works. My procedure. Well, you got to come to North Dakota and apply at the places I tell you to apply at. You got to tell them what I fucking tell you to tell them in the interview. You know, guys, I went to the oil field. I was flat ass broke. I was living in a fucking car. I was living in a car. I had like $600 to my name living in a car. It was freezing ass cold. And I lived in a Walmart parking lot when I went up there. Just got out of prison, 33 years old. You know, I mean, 5 years later, I made $300,000 fucking dollars in 1 year. You know, I've been in the top 1%. I've been in the bottom on food stamps. Know what I'm telling you to do. What's the oil field lingo? The oil field lingo when you first get started is, you just got to shake the guy's hand, look him in the eye, and be like, you know what, sir, I'll do whatever it takes, man. If I don't work out, you don't have to pay me. 12-hour, 14, 15-hour shifts, 100-degree heat doesn't bother me. Negative 20 doesn't bother me. I just want a chance. You just got to beg for a fucking job. You know? It's this blue collar, man. They tell you to clean out the shit house, clean it out. I mean, whatever they want you to do, man. It's easy, though. Half of it's automated now. The true shit we have to go through is a very small percentage, guys. Is cussing aloud. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. That's another thing, too. In the oil field, you don't need to come with them and say OSHA recommends a break or, the rules of bullshit California. No one's interested in that. No one cares about your fucking family. No one cares if your fucking dad dies. You're not getting off. You work your shift. And, if you don't like that, piss off. And there's no breaks. I mean, they're not going for you're not going to be able to put these guys together. Do they fly hookers to the oil fields? I do. The company won't, but I do. I fly them up to my place in North Dakota all the time. Oil towers is a dangerous job. You mean the derrick? Guys, true story. A friend of mine's dad died. He called him up and he said, hey, look, he said he was working offshore. He said, he was on 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And he said, hey, my dad just died and I'd like to go to his funeral. And it's Tuesday. He was supposed to report for work like Monday. You know what they told him? They said, that's fine. You need to be on that fucking bird on Monday. You bring your ass out here, okay, on Monday. That's fine. You report for work. And on Monday afternoon, we'll send you back on another bird and you can go to the funeral. And then Tuesday afternoon, you're going to be back out here. So you have to report for work, bottom line. You got to report. They'll let you go. I mean, it's like people don't understand it. You can't just bitch out and not show up. Mike K talking to me from Hong Kong. Cool deal. Guys, you know what I'm talking about too? David Free, yeah, I mean, you kind of eat while you're working. There's a lot of downtime. What I'm saying is there's not like you can't just say, oh, well, I'm going to rest. OSHA says I get a 15-minute rest. That ain't the way it works. There's a lot of downtime, but when it's time to go, it's time to go. It's that. Guys, hey, so I'm thinking about making a shirt, and here's the deal, guys, with the channel. I absolutely don't want to, extort money from anybody on the channel. If you want to give me a tip, you don't want to send me a super chat, I think that's great and I appreciate it. But here's the deal. I'm thinking about doing a shirt that says #unban Luke so everybody can wear it to Hong Kong. I'm just curious. Like, if I went on Spring Tea and made that, would you guys buy it? Or would you be like, fuck you, Luke, I'm not buying your shit? You know, it'll be like a shirt. It'll be like hashtag. They'll ban us too. Yeah, right? Hashtag unban Luke. Are there all white dudes in the oil field? No, man. We got some paisanos and some brothers and some Asians brothers and others. We got everybody in the oil field, man. I'd buy it. I wouldn't wear it. Wouldn't wear it to Hong Kong. Fuck HK. I don't care. It is what it is. Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys, check this out. I'm going to wrap this deal up. And here's the deal, man. Don Julio, answer my question. Will you be in Tijuana tomorrow? I got your email address, bro. We talk all the time. Why don't we meet up tomorrow? Bubba T, good to see you, bro. Cole, good to see you, man. Cole, I hope I didn't mean to get sideways with you at all about that real estate conversation. I was just trying to make a point, you know. That's it. And if you bought in 09, you were the fucking man. I tip my hat to you. God damn it. That's awesome. You know, Cole, you're the man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, dude, I'm telling you right now, you know, I bought in El Paso, Texas. And, you know, the market kind of went from fucking San Diego to Vegas and Phoenix, and then kind of jumped up to Portland and Idaho Falls and Tucson. But El Paso, Texas is taking the fuck off right now. I've made a killing there on the properties that I've bought. Mike K, we'll see you later, bro. Take it easy, man. Yeah, Colin, that's great. Hang on to that motherfucker, man. Hang on to that thing as long as you can. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. You know, I didn't understand. I mean, I don't think anybody did. I mean, people were, back when I first came to California, people were giving 150 grand for houses that are worth fucking $1.5 million now. It's crazy. Hacer mucho dinero to make a lot of money. That's badass, dude. I tell you what, as long as the only thing is you can get a better bang for your rental dollar. You know, like for example, with 1.25 million, you could buy 10 fucking houses in El Paso that rent out for $1,000 a fucking month a piece. Easy. In California, you buy one fucking house and rent it out for $3 grand. But it is what it is. Guys, there's more than one way to skin a cat. All right, boys. I'll see you out of here. Don Julio, I will email you. I'd love to see you tomorrow. Let's meet. Definitely. All right, man. You guys take it easy. Hey, guys, one more time before I leave here right now, smash that like button one more fucking time for me, would you? Some asshole just unliked me. You fucking kidding me? There we go. Good deal. I'm sure this is going to get demonetized, but I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. VG, man, what's up, bro? Did you ever get your marijuana questions answered on your Osho chat? I see you flip-flopping there, VG. I see you, kind of watching me and kind of watching Osho, and that's cool. I'm good with that. My email address right here, boys. Thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys, we got 15 seconds. Any last minute questions? 10. Don Julio, hope to see you tomorrow, bro. Hope to see you tomorrow for sure. But it's going to be fucking probably noon before I wake up. Charles, good to see you. VG, Chapo, Cole, Garrett, Smokey Bear, everybody, Tommy Hill. You're the man. All right, guys. We're done. How much am I making on this job? What do you mean, this chat? Nothing, hardly. Or my real job. My real job, I got 6 months on, 6 months off. And I'm probably going to make 100. So not the best, but not the worst. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll see. Gross, right? You know, Uncle Sam's going to kick my ass too. Ag hauling strategy? Huh. Fuck. You know what, Harvey? You're going to have to email me. I can tell you all about that. Goddamn farmers won't let you make any money, but there you go. Email me and I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm going to go smash it. All right, boys. See you later. Have a good one, Don Julio. We'll see you tomorrow. Smokey Bear, Chavo. You guys, night. Peace out. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.